we begin our tale, some background is needed about me. A summoner is someone the medieval church hires to call people before the ecclesiastical court for their spiritual crimes, like adultery or heresy. The punishment can be excommunication. I have a face that is covered with sores and big bushy eyebrows to cover my eyes. I like smelly vegetables like onions. This one's a little rotten. Perfect. So my breath usually smells bad. Sometimes I am lecherous, dishonest, and unethical. I also drink to excess and am unpleasant to be around. I believe that you can avoid excommunication by paying a bribe to me. Now we can begin the tale. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to share with you and I mean the greatest tale of all time. We begin our tale with a respected friar in a town named Runswick. Runswick is a sleepy little town in the center of the dark forest. The friar, Hubert, works endlessly to try and save the souls of those who are sick, poor, and lowly in spirits. The people of Runswick believe he is a benefactor, but he has a dark secret. Here begins the tale of how people discovered his dark secret.
I'm coming. I was just busy serving the Lord.
I've just received word from the capital that my husband has perished in the war. He's gone. I don't know what to do with myself. I need your wisdom. I need light to take away this dark feeling in my heart.
Okay, I'll help you to realize that it isn't as bad as it seems. But first, I'd like to ask if you want to donate to the church today. And I'll pray for you and your generosity.
Is this sufficient?
Of course it is. Anything for God is enough. Now, just come inside, young lady, and I'll help you.
Please help me.
Now, please, sit down so that I may help you properly.
What can you say to help me, dear friar?
First, you need to know that when I am talking, it is of the Lord, and therefore should not be interrupted. What I tell you is the work of God, and is meant to mend your broken heart. You need to know that your husband did not die in vain. He was a valiant warrior and will be honored for eternity. He did what any knight of the kings would do. He protected his country. I know you are mournful, but I am here to help you. In our town, it is unsafe for a woman of your age to be without a husband. I recommend that you find one soon. A husband is meant to protect and comfort his wife in times of need.
Thank you so much. I wish to give the church a larger donation for helping me in such rough times, giving you all that I have.
Why, thank you. I hope my sermon consoled you in this time of need.
Thank you so much, young friar.
Anytime. Bye-bye now. Are you here in service of the Lord today?
If a yellow house is made out of yellow bricks, a red house is made out of red bricks, and a purple house is made out of purple bricks, what's a greenhouse made of?
A greenhouse is made out of glass. Well, excuse me.
Just give me what I came here for.
How without a trade?
Meanwhile, in town, a family just lost their youngest daughter to the measles, and the mother wants to go see the fire for help. The mother starts to the house. She arrives to the house panting and has to take a break before she sees the friar. She looks through the window and sees the friar making a deal with the notorious drug dealer from the neighboring town. She sees all the jars of coins he has from donations that people want to give their church. Her whole body is overcome with shock, and she's furious with herself for wanting to ask for his help.
Let's see if it needs to be kept between you and me. If something were to happen, I could lose my position in the church.
And I would lose my drugs. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Friar Hubert!
I can explain.
I can't believe you did this with all our donations. This is not how a friar should act. If you are a man of God, I'm going to tell the whole town to never ever see you again. Eventually, I want you to be stripped of all your titles within our church because you do not deserve them.
Well,
Days pass and no one comes to visit the friar. When he walks around town, everyone looks at him with scorn and avoids him. A week later, a priest arrives unexpectedly at his house. Give me all of this. You have disgraced our church. You are condemned to religious probation and you must spend 3 months in the soup kitchen. Just remember that not everyone is who they seem, and secrets can never be kept secrets forever.
so wait, whoa. You need to know that your husband was a valiant warrior.